Welcome to Joe's Random Reviews. I'm Joe. Today we're at the local ATV dealerships where they've got ATVs, side-by-sides, spiders, we got the Polaris Razor, we've got Honda, we've got Yamaha, Kawasaki, and many, many more. And we're going to go in today and we're going to look at the Polaris Slingshot. So stay with me, folks. Here it comes. Thank you for joining me today, folks, on Joe's Random Reviews. So today we're going to have a look at some Slingshots, and then we're going to take one out for a test drive. So stay tuned, and you'll get to see which Slingshot we've taken out for a drive, and you'll get to see how it performs. Now we're going to have a look at our first Slingshot. This one's a red and white Slingshot. Now it's actually quite a beautiful vehicle. It's quite nice. I really like the color coordination. It's set up really well. It's got the red along the front. It's got the red inside, including the center console, the seats, and the rear of this unit. Very nice. Great job to Polaris on this one. So the next Slingshot we're going to be looking at is this gray and black one. This gray color is very unique. It's kind of got a whitish gray tinge to it, but they do call it a gray and black. It's set up really nice. It's got the nice black rims. It's got the super cool side mirrors, bright LED lights. It's the convertible style. It doesn't have a roof, but you can certainly add so many different things to your Slingshot to make it your very own. This one doesn't have as many accessories as the previous one, but you can add a roof or you can just leave it as is. You can do so many different things with your Slingshot. I've talked to so many people that really enjoy driving these Slingshots, and of course it's a head turner. People love to see these things go down the street. So we're going to look at one more Slingshot before we hit the road and take one for a test drive. So stay with me, folks. This particular Slingshot is very nice as well. It's got three different colors. We've got the gray, the black, and the orange striping. Really nice combination. I really like the color of this Slingshot as well. It's actually really nice. Polaris seems to put a lot of thought and effort into their colors. And I think most people really appreciate that because they've got something to choose, because it's going to be different. No one Slingshot is the same. You can make this your very own. You can change it up, you can add accessories. It gives you that flexibility to build your Slingshot exactly the way you want it. So if you're getting some value from this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Thank you. Sitting in the Slingshot, I find it very comfortable. I think the seats are set up really well. They're not just comfortable, but they're also adjustable. So now it's time to take the Slingshot out for a test drive. So stay tuned, folks. Here it comes. Okay, folks, it's time for a test drive. Let's see what this 4-liter Polaris engine does. It's got 203 horsepower and 144 pounds of torque. So far, it sounds great, and she's humming pretty good. Now, this Slingshot is the automatic version. There is a 5-speed version, and that's definitely something that's going to be a little bit different. All right, here we are, riding the Slingshot, driving the Slingshot. I don't know what it is, folks. You guys tell me what you think below. Is this a car? Is this a motorcycle? What is it? Am I riding it? Am I driving it? What's happening here? Tell us what you think. At this point, we're driving it around the neighborhood. We're taking it around corners, and it's handling very well. It feels very planted, and you don't feel like you're tipping at all. What do you think, Brad? Is it smooth?
It's all right. So far, so good. Curves here in the neighborhood.
Well, we thought we were getting the orange one, but we got the gray one instead, but that's okay. This is just as nice and it's just as cool to drive. So my first impression, did I like it? Yes, absolutely. When we first took this out for a ride, one of the salesmen I spoke to described it as an adult go-kart, and I agree. For me, super cool, low-riding, 3-wheel type convertible sports car. I might just consider buying the Polaris Slingshot because it is a lot of fun. So we're stopping at our friend Doug's place, and we're going to get him to come out and have a look at the Slingshot and tell us what he thinks about it. What do you think, Doug?
It's different.
So it's Brad's turn. He's taking out the Slingshot. I'm gonna go with, and we're gonna take this thing for a great boot. Stay tuned, folks.
Nice. Boys and their toys.
So in my other video, I talked about how this engine has changed. Since 2019, there have been lots of changes to the Slingshot, and one of them was the engine. Polaris created their own 4-liter, 203 horse pick-up and go motor. The previous GMC motor wasn't quite what Polaris wanted, so they built their own. Polaris also changed up the transmission. They went from a 5-speed transmission to a 5-speed transmission and an auto-drive auto transmission. Having an option to pick your automatic or manual transmission, it just allows for owners to be able to have an automatic as opposed to having to operate a standard transmission. Sure about was the stock stereo. It didn't sound that great, but we didn't take the time to fine-tune it, and you can certainly upgrade it. I thought maybe getting in and out of this Slingshot would be a little bit difficult, but it's actually not. There's a ton of room, and it has tilt steering, so you can get in and out quite comfortably. We also thought the 7-inch touchscreen was a great option. It's got CarPlay, and you can do all your settings right on the screen. It's actually quite handy. As we make our way back to the dealership, we both enjoyed the test drive, and we like the Slingshot. Thank you for joining me today, folks, on Joe's Random Reviews. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this video. Is it something you would consider? Is that something you would buy? If you want to see another video on the Can-Am Maverick Trail, you can click on this link right here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and take the time to subscribe and ring that bell so you can be notified when the next video comes out. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.